Testing, testing. What's up, y'all? What is going on? Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I know this is short notice, okay? Y'all, what's going on? Um, I had to come on here and spill some tea real quick. Okay, last minute tea session. Y'all ready for this? Sarah without the H says, say what now? Yeah, we back. Okay, it's Saturday, October 16th, 10 o'clock at night. Okay, over here in Atlanta, child. And I wanted to come on here before the week closes out and give y'all a last minute tea session. Okay, y'all ready? I had to end the family night early for this one. Because I found out some tea about Nicki Minaj and Candace. Now, remember, these two, they was rumored to be going back and forth, and I didn't really believe it, right? And Nicki Minaj came on live and basically said that she not only went hard on Candace, but she had went hard on everybody. And so I took Nicki Minaj at her word for it, but we know that Nicki Minaj is a liar. Okay, we know Nicki Minaj is a lie. Her life is a lie. She say that she coming out with an album and it don't come out. Now I need to go behind the scenes and put my sponsor in the wait, I think I already did it. I think I already did it. Okay, y'all bear with me. Y'all know I'm an amateur blogger. Okay. Somebody in the chat talking about some is this clickbait? Well, the news is coming from Media Tech Out. So listen, I'm just spreading the gossip. I don't make it up. Okay. I just let y'all know what the tea is. And then y'all decipher whether the tea is true or not. Yeah, okay. Somebody said I saw this title and clicked immediately. Well, yes, everybody needs to come into the room because we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna dissect it, we're gonna analyze it, and then y'all gonna let me know whether y'all think the tea is true or not. Okay, but give me 1 second because I'm still trying to set this up in the background. Okay, y'all know I'm an amateur vlogger. It's my first time doing this. Okay, so before we get started, we have to do a couple of housekeepings. Okay, we have to do some housekeepings. All right. Before we talk about Candace Dillard Bassett and her fight with Nicki Minaj, we must talk about our sponsor, Thick Leave-In. Y'all, this is the only thing that I put in my hair. So y'all know that I don't have my hair out right now. Okay, I don't have nothing to show you. I can't show you my, well, I guess I can show you a little bit. It's growing out. It actually don't even look half bad. It don't look half bad. You see it's grown out and you see the curl pattern. Y'all see that? It needs to be brushed. Okay. We could brush it. Hold on. I got my brush right here. But I don't want to show y'all too much because I don't got no haircut. But y'all saw that cute little curl pattern, right? Y'all saw that, right? That's thanks to Thick Leave-In. Okay. Having my hair moisturized. Okay, it's the only thing I swear by, not to pit black businesses against each other, but I don't go to Sally's Beauty and I don't get Kenya Moore hair care conditioner. Okay, this is what I use right here. Thick Leave-In. After I wash my hair, I put it all up in there. I brush it through. You get that nice little curl pattern. A lot of people ask me how I get my waves. You get the moisture lock with the Thick Leave-In. For the women out there, of course, this was made for y'all. Right? You can use it to detangle. You can use it to style, moisturize, all of that good stuff. So go ahead in the description box down below and click the link to get you some Thick Leave-In. Get a jar of this. Okay, you won't regret it. And you guys, I have a whole code. And this is major because Thick Leave-In, they don't do discounts. They don't do none of that. Okay, so this is major. I have a code for y'all. Let me go ahead and make a banner for y'all. There you go. That's the code. The code is the house, THEHAUS. So when you go to thickleavein.com, in the description box, you just click on it. You add the jar of leave-in conditioner to your cart. You use the code the house. This is major because this code is only valid for today and tomorrow until 11:59 p.m. on October 17th. Okay? So if you've been on the fence about getting your thick leave in, get it now. This is your sign. Okay? I've been having a lot of signs come to me in my sleep. I wake up at 6, 7 in the morning having signs from God to tell me to do something right then and there. If you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Get it now because there's a code. The house, THEHAUS. All right. Now that we got that out the way, somebody said, "Take the hat off. Your hair looks nice." Y'all, my mom had me outside in the cold. So I had to snuggle up a little bit. Okay. But anyways, somebody said, Nakia said, "Oh, you snuck this live in?" Yes, we sure did. She says, "I'm here, boo. Thank you so much." Shout out to the loyal house guests in the chat with the code the house, thickleavin.com. Okay. So remember a couple of days ago, we talked about Nicki Minaj at the reunion. Let me go ahead and put up a picture. Okay. And Nicki, y'all know I have not been a fan of Nicki Minaj for the past few weeks, but the girl has been looking good. Okay. You can't deny her beauty. She looks so good with the orange hair. That's Arrogant Tay on the wigs. She looks good in her little blazer and her outfit with the pearls and whatnot. Andy Cohen, of course, looks gorgeous as well, or handsome. Let me see if I can get this picture of all of the ladies. Remember earlier today, if you've been watching the show, because I know a lot of y'all don't watch all of the videos. It's a shame. My views have been going down and I don't know why. Do y'all hate me or something? Like, what's going on? But I want to put up this picture of the Rohot reunion so y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. And I shared it with y'all earlier today. And I don't know if this is the seating chart or not, but I thought it was really interesting. As y'all can see, on the left side, you have Mia. Okay. Then you have Karen, then Wendy, then Andy, then Nicki Minaj. You have Giselle, the last lady. You have Candace, Dillard Bassett. You have Robin Dixon, and then at the very end on the right side, you have Ashley Darby. Now I want to do a quick poll, real quick. Who do y'all think is the best dress? Who do y'all think is the best dress? We're gonna do that in the chat. For me, I chose Ashley Darby, but I'm kind of changing my mind a little bit. Okay, I'm changing my mind. I'm kind of thinking maybe Mia is best dressed. I know a lot of the fans in the comments from a day ago were like, "Oh, Karen is best dressed. She's doing the damn thing and things of that nature." And I'm not going to deny that Karen looks good. Like, she absolutely looks amazing. But I don't know. I feel like Karen had a lot going on, kind of like a Scala a little bit. And now that I'm thinking about it, why isn't a Scala in this photo? I guess she left the building before Nicki Minaj even came out. But I personally think that Mia and Ashley look the best. I see a lot of Mia. Okay, I see Wendy and Karen. We got Mia, Wendy and Ashley. Okay. We got Shay in the chat talking about some. Apparently, the notifications on YouTube aren't working for everyone. That seems to be some technical issue. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know what they beef is with Black creators, but I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm demanding my coin. I spend too much time and energy and effort into this, and I'm gonna need YouTube to get it together or forget it forever. Period. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to email YouTube like y'all email the FCC about Lil Nas X and Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. But anyways, so yes, the Raw Hot reunion. So remember a couple of days ago we talked about Nicki Minaj and how she went so hard on Candace Dillard Bassett, but we didn't have no real we didn't have no real story. Shout out to Thick Leaving in the chat talking about some Mia. Okay, Ashley minus the hairstyle. What? I love Ashley's hair. I think that's what made it was the hair and the makeup. I personally loved Ashley's hair, but shout out to Thick Leave-In in the chat. Y'all, get your Thick Leave-In. I can't say it enough. They got my curls going a little bit. But all right. So I was on Media Takeout. right? Just minding my business, not doing nothing too serious, being a child of God. And I have my notes on my phone. Basically, what had happened was an insider told Media Takeout that Candace and Nicki Minaj was yelling at each other. Now, I'm kind of confused at the situation. Why is the guest host yelling at the talent? Okay, what's going on? Apparently, an insider told Media Takeout that they were yelling at each other, and Nicki Minaj got up like she was ready to put hands on Candace. And apparently, allegedly, according to the insider at Media Takeout, security had to break up the altercation. Now, ask me if I believe this in the chat, and then I'll give y'all my answer. Da, 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 da. I can't believe y'all don't like Ashley's hair. I think they all look good. Like even Giselle, the last lady of Potomac, okay, Jamal Bryant's ex. I don't think she looks that bad. A lot of people on Twitter and Instagram were going in on Giselle. And did she miss the mark a little bit? Yes. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna go, so hard on the girl, right? I'm not gonna go hard on the former last lady. Um, Do I believe that Nicki Minaj got up like she was going to put hands on Candace? I don't know. But you know what? Nicki Minaj has been stressed the hell out. She was on Twitter spreading lies about the vaccine, saying that it's correlated to blue balls and whatnot. She was on Twitter spreading lies about the White House, talking about she was going to show up there with a pink suit like Legally Blonde, and we knew that she was lying about that. She lied about Jennifer Hoff years ago, talking about she's a white woman. She went on the Real, found out that she has whole melanin in her skin. The girl is just a liar. She continues to lie and lie and lie. And then she released that flop ass song. Y'all want to know where that song is at? On iTunes. Hold up. Let me pull up iTunes. Okay, we got the iTunes chart. Have y'all checked out Adele's song, Easy on Me? I like it. It's cute. It sounds like the rest of her music, but it is what it is. Nicki Minaj had that song with what's that girl name? Jessie Nelson, I think her name is, from Little Mix, the girl group from Britain. And tell me why the song was number one on iTunes like a week or so ago. And now I'm all the way in the 90s and I don't even see it. So that just goes to show that Nicki Minaj's career is in shambles. Okay. Let's see. Where is this song at? Okay, I'm in the 90s. Okay. I see Adele's old music is on here, Billie Eilish, no Nicki Minaj and Jessie Nelson. Okay, and then Nicki Minaj had to go on Instagram defending the girl because she was blackfishing, trying to be black when she white. What's going on? Why is Nicki clicking? So anyways, I say that to say I know Nicki Minaj is in shambles. I know she's stressed out. And so maybe she's taking out some of this energy on Candace at the reunion. And we all know that Candace is very argumentative. We know that Candace is very confrontational. We know that Candace is very childish. We know that she lacks maturity. Okay, the husband has to sit on his own wife just to make sure that Candace don't lash out and do nothing crazy. Right? So a part of me thinks that the stress and anger from both women could have come to blows. Maybe they came to blows at the reunion. But then another part of me is like, why would Nicki Minaj, a Grammy nominated but not Grammy winner, why would she be coming to the reunion trying to pick a fight with a reality TV star? Like, what's going on? What's the real tea? What y'all think? We got Mama Bugs in the chat talking about some, hey, cousin Aaron. Hey, boo-boo. Okay. Jennifer said, yes, Candace needs to go. You think Candace should be fired? What? Raquel says, the irony of Nicki caping for a white woman cosplaying as Lil Kim. Exactly. But have the nerve to go in on Cardi B talking about some you're calling black women roaches. Nicki Minaj, You don't care about your fan base, okay, for you to correlate the vaccine to blue balls. You don't care about victims of sexual assault. Okay, you've yet to release an album or go on tour. We still waiting on you to make up that tour from 2018, sis. And so I don't, she's clicking. So a part of me does believe maybe she is crazy and cuckoo enough. Okay, not to call black women crazy because we love all black women, but at the same time, Nicki Minaj is clicking. Maybe she is cuckoo enough to go over there to Bravo, NBC Universal, and Truly Originals and fight with the girls. Now, this information is coming from Media Takeout. So I don't know the validity of these claims. I don't know if this is true tea. I don't know if this is accurate. Y'all know I'm an amateur blogger. I just come in here and give y'all what I done read. But according to Media Takeout, one last time, the insider told them that they was yelling at each other and Nicki got up like she was ready to put hands on Candace and security had to break it up. If this is true, I'm assuming that maybe Nicki Minaj was giving Candace some discipline for throwing lettuce at Mia. But because I kind of feel as though you know, for Candace to be in therapy for a whole year, for her to cry about that whole situation with Monique for a whole year, then to kind of basically attempt to assault someone with lettuce. I don't care if it was 2 pieces or the whole bowl. For you to assault someone with lettuce after being in therapy because somebody beat your ass, I just think is unacceptable. And you can tell that Candace is still needing to heal from that situation. You can tell that she's still hurt from that situation. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, am I the only one on this line of thinking? Okay. So do y'all think that the tea is true? Do you think Nicki got in the girl's face? Somebody said, no, I heard Nicki and Candice got into it over music. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, they're both flops. Was I not supposed to say that? Did y'all buy Candace's album? Did y'all buy Nicki Minaj's last album? Like, so they have something in common. Both their last musical projects flopped. They should be bonding over that. Okay. Anyways, y'all know Nicki was upset with Kylie and Travis Scott because their album went #1 and not Nicki's, and y'all know I don't have to run down the whole history. Okay. And they both do know about low budget videos. That's something that they could also bond over. Instead of Nicki Minaj getting in Candace's face about the season, they should be in a meeting together trying to figure out how they can both step up their games. Okay. Shout out to Luxious Lee. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says Nicki is a colorist. Let's talk about it. Now that's a bold accusation now. Y'all throwing out some bold accusations. Listen, I don't know about that. Give me an example of Nicki Minaj being a colorist and we can talk about it. But right now, I can't think of an instance. In my humble opinion, I don't think Nicki Minaj has anything against dark-skinned women exclusively. I think she has something against women altogether. Okay? She seems like she don't like women at all. But that's just my personal opinion. What y'all think? But thank you so much for the super chat. So, anyways, yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that situation in the chat. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Kenya Moore hair care. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about her. Let me see if I can find a picture in the vault. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a really beautiful picture of Kenya. Let me not be shady. Let me get a real good one. Let's see. Oh, here's one of her on the reel. Speaking of the reel, One of my friends showed me a clip of Nicki Minaj, and Arrogant Tay had brought up something about the real, and she was acting real shady towards the situation. But anyways, look at Kenya Moore hair care. She looks beautiful. Her skin is skinning. Her hair is just slicked back. The makeup, the outfit, it's all gorgeous. Kenya is gorgeous. Okay. Now, Kenya, you're probably wondering what she got going on. Lily said, I saw she was on the Ellen show. Did you actually see her on the Ellen show, or you saw her behind the scenes at the Ellen show? Because I didn't think it came out yet. Let me know. Did it come out yet? But okay, so Kenya, according to page 6, y'all, and this is just some random tea. She wants to start dating again. Y'all heard that? Kenya wants to start dating again. I thought that this was really interesting. Now, remember last season she was, canoodling with Latoya, and they was playing girlfriends and stuff like that, and they was, how Phaedra say, how Portia say, yeah, they real close. The both of them, they real close. Yeah. That was Latoya and Kenya last season. And Latoya was trying to play it off like, I'm not into you. I want to find you a man. So they started taking like pictures for the dating apps and things like that. Somebody said, can't she get a divorce first? Well, listen, I feel like if you're in the process of a divorce, you have every right to keep it moving, keep it dating, because life waits for no one. Okay. I'm not finna wait for the judge to be like, oh, you guys are officially divorced. I'm finna get my rocks off, period. So, yeah, remember when Latoya was taking pictures of Kenya so that they could put it on Tinder and Plenty of Fish and blackpeoplemeet.com and Christian Mingle and things of that nature? Well, I don't think Kenya ever took it seriously. And we never saw her go on not one date last season. Well, you guys, for season 14, we've been reporting what's going to be Kenya Moore's, storyline. We've been talking about it. We've been speculating, and this may be it. Okay, according to page 6, Kenya wants to date again. She told them, I'm looking for someone who's really kind and funny and makes me laugh, which would be the complete opposite of Mark Daly. Mark Daly was not kind. He was not funny. I mean, the nose ring was kind of funny looking, but not kind. He wasn't funny. And I don't think he made Kenya laugh. Maybe in the beginning, but as soon as those cameras started rolling, okay, the relationship went rolling with it. Okay, rolling down the river. Tina Turner. She says, I'm looking for someone who's really kind and funny and makes me laugh. She told page 6, I want to have a good time right now, which I'm assuming that's her trying to say that she's ready to date. Okay. She says, if I meet a great guy, then yes, I want to date. I want to put my toe in the water and see what's out there and see who might like a little chocolate, Well, okay, Phaedra with the chocolate. So this is kind of slick, sort of, foreshadowing Kenya's storyline for the upcoming season 14. It's 300 of you guys in here. Let me check the likes because I'll be forgetting to do that. Let's see. We only have 82 likes and there's 300 people in the chat. What's going on? I'm giving y'all all the Atlanta tea. I'm giving y'all all the Potomac tea, and we ain't got no likes. I'm confused at the situation. So I'm gonna need y'all to support the house so I can keep supporting y'all. Okay. Make sure y'all click the links in the description. We are sponsored by Thick Leave-In tonight. They have an exclusive promo code. Okay, that's the code down there on the screen right there. The House, THEHAUS. If you want to pick up some leave-in conditioner tonight, the code is valid through tomorrow at 11:59. All right, so go ahead and pick that up. Now, according to page 6, Kenya wants a man, and that may be her storyline for season 14. Speaking of season 14, in case y'all missed it, let me pull up this video. Shout out to Chantel. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says, not a fan of the girl, but I really hope that if she starts dating again, she can find a good man. Her previous men on the show were just not it. And I completely agree. Walter was not it. He was actually fake, rentaboyfriend.com. Who else was on the show? Matt was just, he lacked some maturity. Okay, definitely a child in a man's body. And then you had Mark Daly, who just fundamentally just did not like the girl. Like, if you're experiencing a relationship where every little, every little thing that the other person does, you get upset at, that means you don't like her. That means you need to leave. That means you need to exit stage left. Okay? So Kenya Moore does not have the best track record when it comes to picking men, but guess what? I relate to her because neither do I. Every man that I lay my eyes on, they end up being not shit. So I relate to Kenya on that standpoint. But anyways, let me go ahead and show y'all this video. Speaking of season 14, and I talked about this a little bit earlier today, but is this it? This is Marlo and Drew filming for the new season. Y'all see that? They in Midtown Atlanta, they at this place called Fado Irish Pub in Midtown, right down the street from Bulldogs and Dunkin' Donuts and stuff like that. If you're familiar with Atlanta, then you know what we're talking about. They're like literally sitting on the sidewalk, which I think is really weird. It's very random. It's extremely public. But okay. I know that COVID hit everybody hard. Bravo don't got enough money, so they can't pay for the restaurant tab, so they got to sit outside on the sidewalk. But I went ahead and said that it looked like Marlo was arguing, but a lot of y'all said that Marlo is just trying to swat the flies away, which there are no flies in Georgia. The weather's changing. Ain't no flies. Remember I told y'all a couple of weeks ago that I was having fruit flies all over the place, all over the house? They gone. And it's not because of anything that I did. Literally, the weather is changing. As soon as we got that little wind coming down through, I ain't seen a fruit fly since. So it ain't no flies and it ain't no fruit flies. So I don't think, somebody said mosquitoes. I haven't run across any mosquitoes. But this is just me. Okay. Now I don't spend my times in the outdoors. So maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. But the weather is changing and there's a lot less flies and fruit flies and mosquitoes from what I've seen. Okay. But according to some of the house guests, some of y'all thought that Marlo was not arguing with the girl, that she was just swatting flies. So I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments down below. You got Judgy Justice in the chat talking about they got mosquitoes here in the cold of DC. Okay. Well, educate me, honey. Educate me. Shout out to I am Michael Lavelle. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's my friend, y'all. He said, love the channel. Thank you. Love you back. He called me earlier today and I didn't pick up. But then I texted and I was like, what's up? And he was like, I called you. And in my head, I'm thinking, I know you called me. That's why I texted you. But anyways. Okay, so yes, that's all for season 14. Now, before we log off, I've been on here for 30 minutes. I did want to mention this article from the Washington Post. Okay, is y'all staying with me? Is y'all here? Is y'all awake? I kind of want to get up and get some water. But let me see if I can find this Washington Post article. Let's see. Because I thought this was really interesting because this channel heavily focuses on reality television. And the Washington Post has this article that I'm about to share with y'all called What does reality TV owe black women? Okay, y'all see this? Get rid of that. It says, through iconic scenes and vulnerable storylines, black women have helped define the genre and its future. Now, if you are heavy on reality TV in the social media space, then maybe you would have come across this. Let me know in the chat. Dell said, Aaron, you sexy. Thank you so much, babe. But I thought this was really interesting. Let me go ahead and take this off. It's 335 of you guys in the chat. Please make sure you are subscribing to the channel and make sure to like the video as well. I'm gonna check the likes. But as you can see, the illustration for this article, it has Nia's. Remember Nia from Dance Moms? I used to be obsessed with Dance Moms when I was in high school. Like that was one of my main shows. Absolutely love Dance Moms. That's Nia's mom on the far left, illustrated there. Then you have Cynthia Bailey from Real Housewives of Atlanta, Giselle Bryant, the last lady of Potomac. You have Jackie from Married to Medicine. I don't know who the woman is with the afro. So if you know who that is, let me know in the chat. I'm drawing a blank. And I think that's Mimi Faust on the far right. Fact check me in the comments. Shout out to Dion Live 704. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, love you, Aaron. Do you think it's time for a different host on the reunions now? I mean, Andy has done his fair share. Honestly, no. I think it's very popular for a lot of the fans to say that they want to, give Andy Cohen a boot, but I don't think it's time just yet. Okay, we'll give him a couple of more years, and then they're gonna have to bring me on. I think we have another one. Thank you so much to Miss TN. This is a loyal house guest right here. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says, "Love you all, even Ken stands." Okay, shout out to Team Twirl. But yeah, who is that on the far? Okay, so Ebony says me neither. Who's on the far right? Okay, I think that's Mimi. But who is the girl next to her? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who is the girl next to Mimi? Somebody said, is that supposed to be Monique? Monique who? Because it ain't Samuels. I don't know who that is. But y'all really need to check out this article. It's titled, What Does Reality TV Owe Black Women? And it goes on and on and on about the contributions of Black women of reality TV and how they really have helped shape this billion-dollar industry. Everybody needs to go ahead and Google it and check it out. I think it's really interesting. I want to read a couple of excerpts from the article. One of the excerpts says, reality TV would never have become the billion-dollar industry it is today without Black women. They have appeared as some of the genre's most iconic stars and are the subject of quotes and memes that fuel internet culture and social media discourse. They have carried shows with powerful storylines and memorable scenes that expose us as a society, which is the whole point of the reality genre. Now, if that's not the truth, I don't know what is. I mean, without Black women, I don't think I would have ever been into reality TV. The white people wasn't going to carry us over. So I find that to be really true. Let me know how y'all feel. They go on to say that shows with predominantly Black casts, including Real Housewives of Atlanta, Basketball Wives, and Love and Hip Hop, have made ensemble shows a thriving subset of the genre, as their cast and creators face intense criticism and their white counterparts are often spared. That's really important. Oftentimes we come on here on the House of Aaron and we talk about, Bravo is giving Kenya discipline for showing up in a Native American costume, but yet they didn't say nothing about Luann. And Bravo puts a disclaimer when there's a fight on Potomac, but when somebody slaps somebody on New York City, it doesn't get the same play. Y'all get what I'm saying? The article goes on to say, but even with the drama, the fights, and the suspiciously edited scenes, reality TV has given many of these women careers, introduced them to romantic partners, or helped them achieve financial security, while giving some a platform to make meaningful change. Portia, Portia, Portia. Okay. And then I want to go ahead and throw up this quote from the political commentator herself, Dr. Witty to you, sweetie. Let me see if I can put it up on the screen real quick. I just love how the Washington Post really gave our women their flowers, our Black women their flowers, because they deserve them. Okay. And without these Black women, I wouldn't be sitting here right now talking. Wendy Osefo told the Washington Post, we do some of the heaviest lifting, but we often don't get any credit. I salute every single Black woman that dares to come on this platform, knowing that you'll be more criticized and more ridiculed than your white counterparts, but you will be more quoted and more imitated than your white counterparts as well. That's the truth. Wendy is speaking facts. What y'all think? Let's see. Shay says the article looks interesting. Aaron, could you post the link, please? Yes. Let me go ahead and post it in the chat. Y'all got to read this. It's really interesting. If you're into housewives and things like that, there's a lot of good nuggets in there, a lot of good quotes from a lot of your favorite reality stars. They talk about Lanithia Leaks. They talk about New York Up, Tiffany Pollard. They talk, Nia's mom from Dance Moms. I don't even know the woman name. Everybody from Love and Hip Hop. Let's see. Lisa said, "Oh Lord, not Osefo that get 5 minutes on Fox News." And I oop, and I oop, and I oop. Somebody says, "I like reality TV, but Black audience is too extreme. When they hate, they hate. When they love, they love. Black shows need to cater to other audiences in order to find balance." That's really interesting. Elaborate on that. When they hate, they hate. Now, I don't hate nobody, but I definitely got to get the girls together when they're doing some crazy stuff. What y'all think? Do y'all think that the reality TV show fans are too crazy? Okay, because that's what Candace Dillard Bassett was trying to say. She was trying to say that some of y'all take this stuff too seriously. Y'all was up in her emails, threatening her, talking about she needs to apologize to Mia Thornton about what she had said, about the mama and whatnot. Lily says, the girl we don't recognize has a TV channel with shows catered to Black people, I think. Who? I don't even know what y'all talking about at this point. Cam Love says, yes, Candace came after Mia with 2 pieces of lettuce. Let's give her credit. She didn't use a knife like she did with Ashley, so I guess she's a little calmer. No. I don't care if it's lettuce. I don't care if it's a knife. Please stop throwing stuff altogether. Okay? You are 30-something years old. You're not 10. Grow up. I know we got some Candace fans in the chat, but come on now. Let's be real about the situation. And a lot of people like to make this point of, well, she only threw 2 pieces of lettuce. What's her name? Mia threw the whole bowl of lettuce. Okay. And if I was Mia, I would have did the same thing. Like, I'm not promoting violence, but at the same time, don't throw nothing at me. Don't throw the bowl. Don't throw 2 pieces. Don't throw a half a piece. Don't throw a quarter of a piece. But Candace is still a Black woman in reality TV, despite it all, child. Despite it all. Iris Caldwell is the lady with the afro. What show is she from? I don't know. Let's Google her. Let's see. Remove this and let's Google her. I don't know that lady. Iris called. Hmm. Who? Who? This ain't her. This ain't her. Who is this white lady? Uh-uh. Wait, maybe it's her? Married at first sight. Oh. I'm like, hold up. I know this white lady is not the same lady. I was so confused. Okay, married at first sight. Mm. Married at First Sight. Married at First Sight star Iris Caldwell has revealed what she learned she needed to work on from a relationship standpoint after starring on season 9 of the show. Oh, I saw one season of Married at First Sight a long time ago, like 7 or so years ago, and I never looked back. I ain't never saw it again. I know that's really popular. I know what's the other show where they get married, or 90 Day Fiance. I know people have told me you need to watch 90 Day Fiance, watch the show, review it. And I'm just like, I don't know if I can get into that. Y'all know I like my housewives and stuff. I don't know about the 90 Day Fiance. What y'all think? Somebody said, where do you get that hat from? The North Face, honey. Um Judgy Justice says Mia needs to stop trying people. Sharice said I would have thrown the whole bowl with the lettuce in it. Don't throw nothing at me. And that's how I feel. Okay. The Skeleton Closet talking about Married at First Sight. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay. For educating me. Because y'all know I don't know. Y'all go ahead to the Skeleton Closet's YouTube channel. Subscribe. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. So go ahead and check out the article, read it. Okay, educate yourselves on what Black women are contributing to this genre of television. I absolutely love it. But I wanted to say thank you to everybody out there who tuned in for this late night edition of House Call. Okay, it's Saturday night. I don't know why y'all not out. But thank you so much for joining me. Make sure y'all click the links in the description. We are sponsored by Thick Leave-In. That's how I get my curls. Right? And they are running a promotional code, okay, exclusively for my house guests. So go ahead, click the links down below, thickleavein.com. And once you purchase, enter the promo code, the house, THEHAUS. It's on me. You're welcome. All right. Go ahead and get your leave-in conditioner. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at House of Aaron. We are coming through with the content. I also have a second blog channel if you want to check out what I be doing on an everyday basis, what I like to eat, what I like to do, where I like to go. Follow me on my blog channel, youtube.com/the life, or it's not the life, but I think it's just life of Aaron. So yeah, before you log off, make sure you guys are liking this video. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you guys a little bit later. All right? Love you. Don't forget to create a great night. Bye.